we are back though with more Legend of Dragoon, so thanks for the patience. Slambert is dead again. Sorry for him, kinda. And now we need to go to this guided light and see where it will take us. We made it. Yes, the moon has not set yet. The signet sphere is still safe. Me and Shana is still safe. Once we go up this road of souls, there will be no return. We are climbing up. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, like, we're in the middle of the city of the dead. I don't know if there is like a real going back right now either, because I have to like fight through all this. Yes. Slambert showed us the way. I have no hesitation. Let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? One second, guys. Okay. Spectral Flash, another usable item. Group is kind of good right now. I like my group. I like Miru in the group too. Is that the signet sphere? It was safe. That signet sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. When Shana crosses to the moon that never sets, the God of destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Dead, Papa? I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. I mean, you did, kinda. Our settlement is a peaceful one. We don't need weapons. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you. Don't come near me. What's happening? Why is he so strong? I won't let you. Oh, I guess that was that. The arrow has already been released. To the final of the world. Come on. The moon is falling. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the creator? Not yet. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon is broken. Yeah. We can still struggle. I mean, can we like stop the screen shaking a little bit maybe? The moon has not obtained Shana yet. Let's go, pursue Zeke. Pursue. Is this the dead end? Why are you here? Where can you be here now? The wings of Shaban! Take us to the moon! Or to a shop. Crap. That can't be good. Did this create a new tree? Or is that the fruit from the tree? I guess it's the fruit.
That's it?
Ugh. Hey, these are, how are they called again? Virages. A lot of Virage. But kinda basic ones, right? As I understand it. Also a lot. A lot. I think you have been bitten by a spider though, the night I was have too. Ah. Has this happened with anyone else? Like bitten by a spider? I think I was bitten by a spider. I don't know if that was. I had like a weird lump on my here, but I don't know why either. Maybe that was that too. I have no clue. But it was like a few days ago, and I didn't pay attention to it too much. I don't know what happens if a spider bites you. I only saw Spider-Man once. That's not the solution. Sorry, I cannot fly anymore. You don't. Yeah, I guess. Hold on. Everything is turned out just as Zeke wished. The scene of the moon was broken and the terribly disastrous plan laid by Zoa finally has started. So, you want to say that those Virages are mere advanced guards for the primary Virage embryo? Yeah, so the Virage is like the 108th creation, kinda? It seems the birth of the god of destruction will only be a matter of time. They bite us when we sleep. Oh yeah, I know that, but I don't know how a bite really looks. What I basically ask is it different from like a mosquito? I guess I never paid too much attention to that. Does the divine tree which gave birth to all the species want this as well? The world is not over yet. We can still fight to save it, can't we? After you've seen those, you still can't say that? Let's go. The moon that never sets is waiting for us. You don't get mosquitoes barely in the UK. Oh, you're from Europe too. I live in Germany. I don't know. There's like, I don't know how you call them differently than. It's called Mücke in German. which is basically like, again, like a little stinky creature that stings you. But they were common before global warming and stuff. Like this is just like a, again, like a species that just like stings things. But again, I don't know if that is very different to a spider. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the pyramid. I hope you like the PlayStation 1. And I hope you can make this place a happy place from time to time. My English is very good. I mean, thank you. I try. Pronunciation is mosquitoes are in the UK. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's like mosquitoes. I feel like when people talk about mosquitoes, they think about like more vicious things from the swamp. like there's like normal mosquitoes too. You think like about like Dark Souls mosquitoes. A manticore? Sapatenda, your knowledge about mosquitoes in the UK doesn't count because you're only in the UK for Christmas, and I think there's no such thing during that time of year. Your knowledge, shush. Yeah, there's no winter. None. Yeah. Your family's from the swampland. Ugh. But I don't know. What does that mean? You love the winter. I was born in winter, so for me is winter is like my winter is my home territory. It's like a little bit weird that I'm here now, but is there a shop in this area? Because I lack severe items. Hopefully there is like a vendor. What's that? Rose, what's this? It's the fruit of the divine tree. It seems to have dried up though. Fruit. Did all the species really arise from such small thing? Only the creator Zoa knows that. So it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which supposedly was in the same legend. Better believe it. I guess so. Take it with you then. Let's move on. We better hurry. You're October, baby. That's not winter. That's not winter. But you have like birthday too soon then. You need to inform me. I need to get presents ready. Maybe I know it already. This is Norway. There's always winter in Norway. That doesn't count. January. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in December. I'm in December. 4 days before Christmas. The most shitty time as a kid, and growing up, this was a really bad time to have a birthday. Yeah, sorry, I can't come to your birthday. We are in Christmas preparations. Ugh. You wanna live in Osaka? I don't know if I wanna live there, but I wanna see it. I feel like living in a different culture can be very interesting, maybe hard. Sometimes I feel like you need a little bit of like a homey feel. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. Adventure, yes. Changing your life. I'm frightened. I guess I changed that. Yeah. Yeah, in Germany also we had an okay amount of snow, especially in the region I grew up, but it stopped for the most part. And there's only like a few weeks if you are lucky, like maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks of snow, question mark snow, and that's it. I guess almost 10 years ago when I started as a trainee for my job, I will never forget my very first day at my job, or like in the field of work. I mean, my former chef, my former boss, he called me on a Sunday before my very first day of work, and he was like, yeah, do you have like warm clothing, or do you have like you know, like rubber boots or whatever, because you will need them. I was like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, you go in the field for the first day. And we drove, I don't even know where we drove. We drove like an hour from the office to the field where we had to work, and it was like 70 centimeters of snow. Like jumping out of the car into the field was like, yep, almost knee-high snow. I will never forget that day in my life. It was the craziest snowfall ever. I never had that again, but not that heavy, but wow, that was cool though. Okay, she is a better dragoon now. She learned to be Shiva. Final Fantasy. I think this fruit was shed by some kind of fish. One of the fruits arise from the divine tree. Yes, it was the same for us humans. The god of destruction will start the same way, won't it? Yes. Move on. Fish water? What? What does that mean? I see all the Virage in the background. Scary. Ugh. What are those? They're snails. Ugh. There cannot be a creator in a world where this exists. Yikes. Diamond dust. Water strength 50. Oh, I knew that. I want to see it. She doing the Shiva move? No. Okay. No Final Fantasy Shiva.
Diamond dust.
I mean, kind of. Good damage. Up. It's nice when the sun is out and I can go skiing out the front door. Are you someone who's doing skiing? I'm not that person. I was skateboarding a lot when I was younger, but I never was snowboarding or like skiing. Okay. This stream. Uh-oh. Rose? It seems like it is sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. It must be that the divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Then, if we take this stream in this Yes, it will carry us to the top. Let's hurry. Okay. Go! What a scream! Thank you! What a scream! Oh, bongo. What is up there? Is that a trader? We really got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized. Ooh, we healed. It means that the power of the divine tree that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power. Landing succeeded. Ta-da! What is that? What is that? Looks like a bug. Did Congo landing and awaken it? Crawling out of my screen. Where you going? Gotta get going. That was unnecessary cute. Acquired white silver dragon's armor. It will protect me against light damage. Or is it specifically for... Nullifies damage due to light-based attacks. You can wear that. That's fine. Oh, this is just more healing water. Okay. I wish I had a save point here too. Then I could like make use of that a little bit better. I guess. This is one of the fruits too. Yes, and all the species who were born in the way are about to be annihilated. Rose. Let's get going. Oh, I thought there was like more to it. The other one was an item. I want more items. Especially healing items. Frogs. Potbelly. Okay. Okay. We can do it. It's fine. Maybe a little stun. Good job. Albert is not able to... Oh, okay. But they have to die. You cannot trick me with your puny things. Goodbye. Chef. Can still not attack. Hopefully this ends after the fight. And he is not bound to this fate for more. We will see. Hopefully not. I kinda like when Albert can also attack. Kinda. He seems fine. That's good. Ooh, there's my save point. On the very edge. On the very edge of the tree. Does anyone know how much game is left? It feels extremely final right now. It feels extremely final. More Manticore. Okay. Also, why is the healing never like next to a save point? You think I will go back to the save downstairs? Think again. Oh, nice, it's done. Sadly, more fear. I can go up to level 5 now for the Dragoon stuff. That is too much. But we learn to transform into a dragon now? Let's see. Oh! Only 900 damage? Oh god. Okay. I used all my MP to fling an attack that is not even strong. Fine. Be like that, I guess. Hopefully there's another healing point upstairs, further down the road. I will not go back to heal my MP. It reminds me on the Lifa tree of Final Fantasy IX. Anyone else? Huge Lifa tree action. It will be soon. Yes. But look at that. Is that the caterpillar from back there? Visually similar, yep. I mean, the Lifa tree was like a conduit, kinda, to make monsters appear. And the Esper sealed away failed summons there, so I don't know. Then again, the Yggdrasil mythology is very popular in JRPGs. Yeah, it's that, right? It's the Yggdrasil myth. It's a miracle there was an unhatched fruit left over. It is a subspecies of a new insect. It was just born, and it's coming after us. I mean, I guess we wake him up. Boss music. It's a baby. It's a baby. Why we need boss music for this? It's tiny. Look. I didn't want to do guard. I wanted to attack. It's fine. Brother Bill, thank you so much for the Tenshu contribution. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing fine on this fine Wednesday. Poor Hundo. Bruder Bill. Brother. You returned, brother. I guess Jill is like still so excited from the run she can't sleep. Usually it's just like sleep time for Jill. She's pogging out. I'm so excited I can't sleep. You'll go to bed soon. Aw, man. Just when we are about to have some fun. Jill is thinking about Leon. I saw this now. It was on your Discord already. I was about to post it on your Discord. This like, you want to restart? Like when he gets hit from the bear trap. You want to restart? Restarting? Oh yeah, I know, but it was already on Jill's server, so here we are. I guess Jill is thinking a lot about that, to be honest. I think this beast will transform and there's like a second phase to this. Maybe it will be a beautiful butterfly. He loves stepping on bear traps, you don't know why. It gives him satisfaction, that's why. Easy answer. A bear trap is giving him that what he cannot get from Ada. I said that. Every time. Albert is like super sleepy over there. He has no right to be. And maybe he will wake up, but he is not a part of this fight for now. Stop that! Oh, enemy is already red. Yo. Is Resident Evil 4 Remake good? Is that a game I should play? Oh, here we go. The poopa. Big poopa. You still think RE2 Remake plays better? Hey Albert, welcome to the game. Good that I have you here too, I guess. It feels better how the iframes work and stuff. Oh, interesting. A little bit more fair and balanced. This is a video game. It doesn't need to be fair and balanced. It needs to be hard, tough as nails. You played Castle of Illusion earlier. This is how I want to be every game. Every game needs to be Rayman. Apparently you guys say Rayman is harder than Crash Bandicoot 1. And, you know, I think personally you're extremely wrong about that. I should play Rayman. If people vote for it, then I will play it. The vote will return to maybe get it on the menu. after Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it would defeat the purpose of my PlayStation 1 marathon if I just play whatever I want to, especially if I had it in a vote. So, I will restrain myself a little bit. I missed it. I'm afraid that there will be a beautiful butterfly coming out of that pupa. And then I will get destroyed. Finally, someone who plays Dragoon. Hey, Bolson, good to see you around. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. I will not play this for much longer anymore because I feel like we are pretty much at the ending of the game, kinda. So I don't know. But good to have you here. I hope you like the PlayStation 1 and more PlayStation 1 games. Because we will play a lot of them. And we played a lot of them. If you want to catch up with this playthrough, YouTube is your friend. What's next? People vote for this on Discord. If you want to join the vote, feel free to do so. What's next? It could be Ahazu Dreams or it could be Digimon World 1. It depends on what the people vote for. Thank you, Jill. There it is. That's the enemy. Okay. Fine. Anything PlayStation 1, I'm good. That sounds like a good choice. That sounds like a very good choice, yeah. I will get so destroyed from this butterfly. Almost 1,000, okay. Imago. Don't need healing. Don't need to waste any MP, kinda. Yeah. Still haven't managed to get a perfect on her attack. Or hundo. Okay, she tried some sort of status effect on me, but I'm immune right now. Dart is half HP. Everyone else is good though, so I refuse to heal. Hey, there's my perfect. Did she just say? Cute. I feel like my favorite so far when it came to these PlayStation 1 games, honestly, probably was Alundra. Even if I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But I think it was my favorite because I had never played it before. Alundra 1 or 2, Alundra 1. I started the PlayStation 1 thing that we're going through right now with Alundra 1. There was like one section I had to straight up look up because I didn't know how to progress, and it was super convoluted that I had to jump on like a bookshelf in the castle. Like, I didn't even saw it as like a thing I can jump onto, so that was odd. Everything else was okay. The perspective was just... That's how old school games are. I mean, like, I come from that gen, but the perspective made it very unclear what to do in Alundra in terms of like the puzzling things. Makes the experience confusing, yeah. I was legit like running around this castle and was like, what is happening? Why can I not progress? Like, help. Amiga? I mean, you know, I'm too young for Amiga, to be honest. Game facts to the rescue. I pulled up like a YouTube video actually to like see what's going on, because I don't know how I solved it. I was looking at a screenshot or I was looking at a section like during like a gameplay part, because I was so confused. But I'm German, love Amiga. I mean, not if you're not old enough for it. I guess I'll protect myself. Will be a long fight. But in the end it was okay, and Alundra was beaten. Thank you, yes, Amiga ist viel zu alt. Yeah, you say that. Yes. Bin grad mal 30, hallo? I mean, ein bisschen drüber, aber... Still. Still. Yeah, in the end, I beat Alundra. The ending cutscene of Alundra was so... Still on the edge, yeah. Was so... funny to me. Like when the lady... I forgot her name. The lady was like, yo! The path is splitting, like in this meme. And she's like, yeah, come to me to this like beautiful lit sunshine path. And he looks like... No, I go to the spooky forest now alone and to do the same stuff again, bye. Like, why? Why would you do that? You have no girl, you saved like some people, I guess. Why would you go to the spooky forest again? Don't do that. Oh, that was good. I liked Spyro. Spyro was fun too. If I had not had severe motion sickness, I guess Spyro would be a little bit better. I'm old. But Spyro 1, I said it during the playthrough, I guess I repeat myself a little bit. Spyro 1 felt extremely like a demo, like a test. It was a fairly empty world. It was fairly empty in pretty much everything. But people told me that the other Spyro games get really good, so I tend to believe that. But the first one was just, yeah, it was fun, but it felt experimental. Go. More than other games of like a series, I mean. How about Dragoon so far? I love RPGs, so I was skeptical in the beginning. Then the first cutscene surprised me with voice acting, so I was like, oh, that's cool. The weakest part of this game so far is the combat. The combat takes way too long. But the combat is also not the main part in the game. Like again, it's more about characters and character development, so I'm not mad that the combat is like slow. I like that the combat is very active. So you have to push buttons for it, and I can see again, like you see like the quirks of the characters in combat because they use their moves, and you see how they work a little bit and how they move. But if that would be the main mechanic, it would be so exhausting to play Legend of Dragoon. Like, just think about like, oh yeah, you know, grind. You have to grind to get further. You don't have to grind in this game, thank God. But yeah, you have to get level 80 to like beat the next boss. Hee hee. Your whole world is like ending right there. The PlayStation 1 was released after a year after the last Amiga model were out. I mean, the kids I grew up with, and when I was a kid, like the kids wanted the new stuff. The kids wanted like the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, like all the things that were like in the TV commercials, right? Amiga didn't have TV commercials, I guess not that I know. PlayStation 1 Slim, yeah. It's from FromSoft. What do you mean? This game? No, this game is from Sony. Sorry, Squaresoft. This is not from Square. This is Sony. I was talking about like how high this game had a chance to get remastered. I feel like this game as a remastered game would be fantastic. Like, this is what I can say about this game so far. Story is good, like the characters, like how it's going, I like the storytelling. Everything about this game is great except like extremely hardcore slow combat. But I feel like a remake would fix that. So I feel like this game is a game that deserves it. The story alone is like amazing. The visuals in the cutscenes in this version are astonishing. Also, they're not afraid to like go close up to characters, which is kinda rare in RPGs on the PlayStation 1. So yeah. Yeah, this game is this world is like an actual dark world, yeah. It's not like Twilight Princess Zelda fake dark. It's like pretty depressing, the world itself. The whole, I guess, the further you go in the story in this game, the more depressing this game gets, which is good. I never played both that you mentioned. I never played Brave Fencer and I never played Pumbaa. 1 or 2. Again, more like an RPG kind of guy. And because RPGs most likely take a longer time, there were like a period in my life I didn't play anything else than RPGs. How about Breath of Fire? Yes. I mean, if you want to know if I like Breath of Fire, you can take a guess. Take a guess. Remake or remaster for this one? Remake. I feel like this game is better in a remaster than a remake. In a remake, it would just mean the combat is as slow as in this. Sorry, in a remaster. In a remaster, it would like, yeah, this would be the same kind of. I want a remake from this, if anything. Yeah, like I'm a Breath of Fire game man. Remake should be like a third person. Like, remake should be like a, you mean like a Tales of game maybe, where combat is more active? I could see a more Tales of kind of combat for this game, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, yeah. But because the battle is so active, I think for me it's like closer to Tales of than Final Fantasy Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake, the combat system is fun, but a little bit flawed. Like I guess you see the flaws a lot in Final Fantasy 16, right? Did they not remake this? Everything it says they did remake. You mean this game? No. They did. Oh no, they brought it to PlayStation Plus. They brought this to the PlayStation Plus subscription. It has like trophies. That doesn't count as a remake or a remaster. It's just a port. Port doesn't count. Port is just port. I mean, still good, because I still think this game deserves to be played. I want to replace that item, yes. I want to replace this item for this mine purifier. Prepare to defeat it. Let's go. We're almost at the moon. Yeah, I go back. There's a save point. Sorry. What did I guys have for dinner? I had dip with potatoes. Don't know how to say it different. Yeah, that was good. It's a rare treat. My girlfriend is not at home, so I can't eat these things she doesn't like that much. That's always good. Yeah. Saving much, but saving good. Just something fast. Yeah. Very sustainable. This is a good fish. Seal. Okay. How close are we? Like, is there still a shop? Will I get like more items? How dangerous will the ending be? Like combat wise, I haven't seen a store since like before Mayfield, so I feel kind of lost that no one wants to give me more healing items. Power up. I want to leave. Charging spirit. Ugh. Tell about Breath of Fire because of your name. What has my name to do with Breath of Fire? Like I like Breath of Fire. I played all 4. There is no 5th game at all. Like they only made 4, sadly, but I played all of them and I love them. Especially 3, one of my favorites. There's a 5th one. No, there's no 5th one. No, they never made Dragon Quarter. It's not a game. No one could make up a game that is called Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. It's not true. Not real. The downfall. Ugh. You remember the saving mechanism? I remember a lot of the game, but not that. Everything about this was just, nah. I don't know what they tried to do with that game, to be honest. There was a little bit of I guess it started with the PlayStation 2. It's not only that company. It was also Konami with like Suikoden games. During the PlayStation 2, I guess people thought, or like the company thought, that RPGs need to be different? And they started to get experimental with a lot of things around RPGs, and most likely that broke the neck of most RPGs. Yeah. It's like the same for like Suikoden. I think like Suikoden 4, for example, is like a really bad Suikoden game, but I guess they brought it back with Suikoden 5 a little bit and then it died. But I guess moon that never sets. It is spreading poison all over the world. Yeah, there's not many good JRPGs on the PlayStation 2 anymore. Again, they got like very experimental about them. I think that was the time where they was like, oh, they lose faith because Final Fantasy was big and Breath of Fire was big and Suikoden was big, and they were like, you know, a lot of games that had the same structure of being an RPG, like, you know, turn-based combat, all that shenanigans. And I feel like they wanted to break out of that and re-event how RPGs work, but still be turn-based, and that didn't work out at all. Like, Ich. Before it is too late, okay. Unless Shana and the core, as Rose says, are wedded, I guess. The god of destruction won't be born, right? It is a dilemma for us because we want to take Shana back. If we don't meet Shana, and if we can destroy only the core of the moon, the world will be safe. But Zeke is here for sure, with Shana. It's the only chance to save her. We will save both the world and Shana. Fate is not in the hands of the creator, it is in our hands. We won't let Soa decide the fate of the world. It goes for Shana's fate as well. We will decide our own fate. Will we though? Oh, that was the way up. Oh. Hopefully this heals me again. That would be nice. Ooh, the music sounds so final. Oh, it sounds so final. Is this the moon that never sets? Yes. It has been long. Very. Let's get going. The vibes are good. There's enemies already. Who's my favorite character from this game so far? This isn't Quackshot. Yo, Brando, good to see you around. No, it's not Quackshot. I'm 40 hours in this. I'm 46 hours in this game. You think like I will let go now? I need to finish this. Good to see you, man. My favorite character, not Miranda. I don't like Miranda at all. Miranda can like leave. I want to like kick her down the pit. I don't like her at all. Let go, like let go of Shenmue 2. No, I will not let go from this game. I'm so like I'm so close. I think my favorite character. I mean, they killed my boy. They killed Lavis Slambert, the best named character ever. Who is named Slambert? How can you kill a guy who's named Slambert? Like, come on. There's no better character than him. He like talked about his mom all the time, and then he introduced us to his mom. Like, and his mom is super adorable, and I love her, I guess. It's like, man, how can you kill that boy? He was so lively and lovely. I like the moment when we like saw his ghost or whatever, like in the Death City, and they did the bro arm thing. Lavis move is slower than Albert's. I mean, that's whatever. I had bigger problems with Slambert's moves. The moon is shaken. That's not good. Don't tell me the god of destruction is about to be born. It can't be. The birth of the god of destruction is our death. So I guess there is no replacement for Slambert. So. That's right, we are still alive. Let's go. Must stop my papa. Wow. What's happening? Yeah, I will play Quackshot though. I saw you play Castle of Illusion today, and I was on commentary for that same game today, to be honest. And I'm like, yeah, I need to go back to like old school Sega Genesis speedruns for a while. I need to still, I made myself a promise to get top 10 in Quackshot this year. I will get it done. I will get it done. I will grind me to dust. Run Castle? I mean, I could do that too, but I promised myself to be Quackshot 10th place. Should I do Castle? It looks fun though. Is this a forest? I thought we stepped into the moon. I need another sweet game to run, to be honest. Because I got my Silent Hill PB, so the slot is a little bit empty where I grind a game next to playing my normal stuff. But indeed, this tree is a true tree. Oh no, were we sent to the ground? No. Listen, it's the heartbeat of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. An empty body that is the living corpse from which the soul was taken out by ancient winglies on the day it was conceived in the divine tree. You were close to 3rd place today, but you died. Oh man, to the bolt cut samurai guy. You mean to the clock tower, dude? Eh. We must be in the moon. Then no matter what it looks like, we're gonna keep going. I guess we're gonna keep going. This is what we do. Oh, treasure chest. That's good. You will get it though. I heard the console is faster than emulation, by the way. That was interesting too. Oh, a tiny dragon. A swift dragon. He's fast. Yeah, I heard about the game. Is it not what I heard? Like that the... Yeah? Really? I thought emulation was slower than console. How did you ever do on that boat speedrun? Oh, you mean SOS? Oh, that was fine. I never get my run in though. I still have to do that. I still have to like get my run in from SOS. Oops. I still have it saved on YouTube and all one. I never got around to like submit it. Oops. Oh, emulation runs faster. Okay. I was okay, good. That's kind of nice. Look at this. Like the god of destruction is like rebirthing like a new world. It looks like a grassland. Good observation skills here. I need to sneeze. Ah, oh, okay, I'm back. I want to do a break time though. Is that a unicorn? The lag cleanup is 6 seconds faster. Oh, okay, I see. I have to look into Castle of Illusion, then I need to figure out which emulation is allowed. It's just a fusion thing too. Okay, I have fusion here, like the 1.36 or whatever, 1.36. Yeah, we'll do a break time real quick, and then we'll continue with a little bit of more dark adventure. But I need to do that. I need to stand up. I get rusty otherwise. I'm gonna lose my focus on hitting all these attacks. I still don't know how long this game is still. We will see. I will be right back. Thank you so much for the patience. I hope I see you after the break. And maybe I will think about speedrunning more games. We will see. See you in a sec.